Get ready, because Google Trends Hub is dropping the hottest tech news you need to know. First up, Google is fighting back against AI-generated images with groundbreaking new tech on the Pixel 10. Then, the EU drops a massive fine on Google over ad tech practices, sparking a huge international reaction. Plus, we dive deep into why the Pixel 10 Pro is becoming the go-to camera for professionals, revealing a hidden gem feature. And finally, we hear from an incredible entrepreneur about her journey and the power of leadership at Google. You don't want to miss this. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Google declares war on AI, the end of fake images. Google is revolutionizing how we trust digital content by rolling out advanced AI detection and transparency features, starting with the new Pixel 10. This isn't just about adding more AI. It's about establishing robust standards to combat misinformation. The Pixel 10 and Pixel 10 Pro are the first smartphones to support CDPA content credentials, an open standard developed by the Coalition for Content Provenance and Authenticity. These credentials act as secure digital signatures, embedding AI metadata directly into images, videos, and audio files. This technology goes beyond simply identifying AI-generated content. It allows users to verify the image's origin, the device used for creation, and any edits made, providing crucial insights into authenticity. The Pixel 10 seamlessly integrates this into its native camera app, embedding credentials that can be viewed in Google Photos across various devices, including iPhones and Galaxy phones. Google emphasizes the highest level of security assurance, powered by the Tensor G5 chip and Titan M2 security module, ensuring on-device timestamping and offline verification while keeping personal data secure. This move aligns with Google's commitment to responsible AI, aiming to curb the misuse of AI for fraud and misinformation and encourage ethical applications. Users are buzzing about Google's proactive stance against AI abuse, with many eager to see wider adoption of this standard. Stay tuned, because the digital world is about to get a lot more transparent. Next, we uncover a massive legal battle as the EU takes aim at Google's ad tech empire. European Union hits Google with 3.5 billion fine in ad tech antitrust case. Regulators in the European Union have slapped Google with a staggering €2.95 billion fine, equivalent to $3.5 billion, for violating competition rules by prioritizing its own digital advertising services. This landmark decision by the European Commission, the EU's executive branch, not only imposes a hefty penalty, but also mandates that Google cease its self-preferencing practices and eliminate conflicts of interest within its ad tech supply chain. This marks the fourth major antitrust sanction against Google by Brussels, intensifying the ongoing scrutiny of big tech. The fine has also drawn sharp criticism from U.S. President Donald Trump, who decried it as very unfair and detrimental to American investments and jobs. The Commission's investigation concluded that Google abused its power by favoring its proprietary online display advertising technology, impacting competitors, advertisers, and publishers. The focus was on Google's AdX Exchange and DFP ad platform, crucial tools connecting advertisers with online publishers. Google has been given 60 days to propose remedies, with the Commission hinting that a structural solution, potentially involving the sale of parts of its ad tech business, might be necessary if a viable plan isn't presented. Google has vehemently denied the allegations, calling the decision wrong and vowing to appeal, arguing it will harm European businesses. This ruling has ignited debate, with analysts suggesting a breakup of Google's ad tech business might be the only true solution to its alleged monopoly, while acknowledging the fine, though substantial, is minor for a company of Google's financial scale. But the tech giant's legal troubles are just one part of the story. Next, we explore how Google's own hardware is making waves in the professional photography world. There's one key reason the Pixel 10 Pro is my main camera for work. After years of searching for the ultimate portable camera solution, a tech journalist reveals that the Google Pixel 10 Pro has finally delivered. thanks to a surprisingly simple but powerful feature. For nearly 2 decades, carrying heavy camera gear has been a staple for tech journalists attending global trade shows. The quest for a smartphone camera that could genuinely replace professional equipment has been ongoing. While many phones have come close, the Pixel 10 Pro, with its phenomenal camera hardware, has emerged as a standout. The author highlights that while the camera boasts impressive specs, including a new 100x zoom and the same hardware as the Pixel 9 Pro, it's a specific, often overlooked, camera setting that truly makes it indispensable for professional work. The Pixel 10 Pro excels in RAW photography, allowing users to capture images in both RAW and JPEG formats simultaneously without switching modes, a significant convenience. However, the real game-changer is its implementation of exposure control. By default, the Pixel 10 Pro can overexpose photos in low light, a common issue for many smartphones. Yet, Google's user-friendly on-screen sliders, once enabled, offer the most intuitive and accessible exposure adjustment available on any smartphone camera. This feature, along with easy access to white balance controls directly in the viewfinder, provides photographers with unparalleled creative control and efficiency, making it the best all-around professional smartphone camera. This discovery has reshaped the author's workflow, solidifying the Pixel 10 Pro's position as the primary work camera, even surpassing dedicated devices for certain tasks. From capturing stunning visuals to navigating complex business landscapes, Google's influence is vast. Now, let's shift focus to the powerful journeys of leaders who have shaped the tech industry, starting with an inspiring look inside Google. From Google's halls to entrepreneurial heights, a leader's journey. An inspiring entrepreneur shares her transformative career path, highlighting the invaluable lessons learned from pioneering female leaders at Google and how they shaped her success. Maya Mufark, an entrepreneur and investor, reflects on her early career at Google in 2005, emphasizing the profound impact of working alongside strategic leaders like Lorraine Tuhill, Google's global CMO. In an era where diversity and gender parity were rarely discussed, Mufark found herself in an environment that fostered a sense of belonging, thanks to the presence of senior female leaders. She learned the art of strategic stakeholder management, realizing that leadership is less about having all the answers and more about collaboration and gathering diverse input. This approach, exemplified by Tuhill's method of engaging stakeholders before major decisions, proved crucial for success. Mufark also credits her direct manager, Eileen Mannion, for fostering guided independence, empowering her to navigate her own path while providing support and removing roadblocks. This mentorship not only built her confidence, but also fundamentally expanded her belief in what was possible for her career trajectory in tech. The experience at Google, where consensus-driven decisions harnessed collective wisdom, taught her the importance of alignment in a fast-paced, innovative business. These foundational experiences directly influenced her subsequent roles, including her time as founding CMO of Pharmacy2You Group, where she applied a full-funnel ownership approach to drive business growth. Her journey underscores the critical truth that you can't be what you can't see. Witnessing strong women in senior roles provided not just role models, but a tangible vision of success. Mufark now runs her growth consultancy, Marketing Cubeco, embracing a portfolio career that allows her to operate as an entrepreneur, investor, and board member, driven by the resilience and humility learned throughout her career. And that wraps up our deep dive into today's top tech stories. Don't go anywhere, we've got a lightning round recap coming right up. And that's a wrap on today's Google Trends Hub. We covered Google's bold move to combat AI fakes with the Pixel 10's content credentials, the EU's massive $3.5 billion fine against Google for ad tech antitrust violations, why the Pixel 10 Pro is a game changer for professional photographers, and an inspiring look at leadership and entrepreneurship forged at Google. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, subscribe to Google Trends Hub for all your essential tech updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Let us know your thoughts on these stories in the comments below, and follow us on all social platforms for more tech insights.